Welcome to Droid Sage. Today, we are exploring the 22 rarest phones in tech history. What is the strangest or most unique phone you have ever personally seen? Let us know in the comments. If you like these kinds of tech videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Our journey begins with the HTC One M8 for Windows. In 2014, the HTC One M8 was arguably the most beautiful Android phone ever made, praised for its all-metal unibody design. In a strange alliance, Microsoft convinced HTC to release an identical version running the Windows Phone operating system. The resulting device was a hardware masterpiece crippled by a dying platform. It sold in microscopically small numbers and is now a rare relic of Microsoft's failed mobile ambitions. Second is the OnePlus Concept One. Revealed at CES 2020, this device was a collaboration with luxury car maker McLaren. Its key feature was electrochromic glass, technology borrowed from high-end sunroofs, which allowed the rear camera lenses to completely disappear behind an opaque black panel. While it was a fully functional prototype, OnePlus never sold it commercially, making it a what-if concept piece. Third, we have the Samsung W2020. While the world was just being introduced to the Galaxy Fold, Samsung released this even more exclusive version for the Chinese market. It featured a more robust hinge, a faster Snapdragon 855 Plus processor, and an angular premium chassis. Its astronomical price and limited regional availability make it one of the rarest modern foldables. Fourth is the Nokia XR21 limited edition in frosted platinum. In 2023, Nokia released this device to celebrate its first rugged phone manufactured in Europe. While the base model is already uncommon, this limited edition was restricted to just 50 units worldwide, each with a unique serial number, making it almost impossible to find. Number 5 is the infamous Red Hydrogen One. From the high-end cinema camera company Red, this 2018 phone promised a revolutionary 4-view holographic display. The reality was a bulky, overpriced device with a deeply disappointing screen effect and mediocre cameras. It was a spectacular commercial failure, and the company canceled its entire mobile division shortly after, making the first-generation unit an instant and failed rarity. Sixth is the iPhone 17 Air Stealth. Following the launch of the ultra-thin iPhone 17 Air in September 2025, the luxury customization firm Caviar released this shocking modification. Limited to just 19 units, the Stealth is made from exotic alloys and, most notably, completely removes the rear camera system for what it calls ultimate privacy. It is a rare, functional art piece for the ultra-wealthy. At number 7 is the Realme 10 Pro 5G Coca-Cola Edition. This 2023 collaboration is one of the most prominent brand crossovers in recent memory. The phone featured a customized red and black back panel imitating the iconic Coca-Cola branding, along with a custom user interface and sound package. Only 6,000 units were produced globally, and they were instantly claimed by collectors. 8th is the Sirin Labs Solarin. In 2016, this phone launched with a singular focus: security. It promised military-grade, chip-to-chip encryption and a physical security switch on the back. This security came at a price of nearly $20,000. Unsurprisingly, it found almost no buyers, and the company quickly pivoted, making the Solarin an extraordinarily rare example of a cost, no-object security phone. 9th, we find the Dior Phone Touch. Long before smartphones dominated, fashion houses experimented with feature phones. The Dior Phone Touch from 2010 was a luxury clamshell device adorned with sapphire crystal and precious metals. It was less a phone and more a piece of jewelry that could make calls, and its 5-figure price tag ensured it remained in the hands of only a select few. 10th is the Motorola Aura R1. Released in 2008, the Aura was a direct response to Nokia's luxury line. It was a masterpiece of mechanical engineering, featuring a circular, high-resolution display, a world first, and a unique swivel mechanism supported by Swiss-made gears. It was a triumph of design, but its high cost made it a status symbol, not a mass-market product. 11th is one of the ultimate what-if phones, the Nokia 7700. Announced in 2003, this was supposed to be Nokia's first touchscreen smartphone, running the advanced Series 90 interface. It had a radical, wide form factor designed for media. However, Nokia canceled the project in 2004 before it ever hit shelves, possibly due to internal refocusing. Only research and development prototypes exist, making it a ghost in tech history. 12th is the Xiaomi Mi MIX Alpha. This 2019 concept phone stunned the world with its surround screen. The display started on the front and wrapped completely around the device's body, meeting a small ceramic strip on the back. It achieved a theoretical screen-to-body ratio of over 180%. The manufacturing complexity was so high that Xiaomi never mass-produced it, and only a few demo units exist. At 13, we have the Samsung Galaxy Round. In the brief 2013 race for curved screens, LG launched the vertically curved G Flex, but Samsung launched the horizontally curved Galaxy Round. This device, a modified Galaxy Note 3, had a subtle concave shape. It was an expensive, limited-run market experiment released only in South Korea. It failed to find a purpose, was quickly forgotten, and is now incredibly rare. 14th is the HTC One M8 Punk Edition. This is one of the rarest artist collaborations ever. In 2014, HTC partnered with the Singaporean art collective Punk Studio to create this special edition of their flagship. It featured a beautiful, intricate etching on the all-metal back. Only 64 units were ever produced, making it a holy grail for HTC collectors. 15th on our list is the Nokia XR21 5G. This phone, which served as the base for the limited edition we saw earlier, is rare in its own right. It represents HMD Global's 2023 attempt to create a premium rugged device assembled in Europe. In a market dominated by Asian manufacturing and fragile glass designs, this durable, repairable, and European-made phone is an anomaly with very low production numbers. 16th is the LG FX0. While most phones on this list are rare due to price or failure, the LG FX0 is rare because of its operating system. This 2014 device was a beautiful, transparent-bodied phone designed by Tokujin Yoshioka. It was created exclusively for the Japanese market to run Firefox OS. The operating system failed to compete with Android and iOS, and the entire platform, along with this unique phone, was discontinued. 17th is the iPhone 17 Pro Max No Time to Die edition. This device is not an official Apple product, but rather an example of ultra-exclusive aftermarket customization. Following the 2025 release of the iPhone 17 Pro Max, several luxury brands create bespoke models. This rumored edition, tying into the James Bond film franchise, is said to be crafted from titanium and exotic materials, produced in a single-digit run for collectors. 18th is the Samsung Galaxy Golden. In an era of touchscreens, Samsung continued to serve a niche market that missed the satisfying snap of a flip phone. The Galaxy Golden, from 2013, was a modern Android smartphone squeezed into a classic clamshell design. It featured two touchscreens, one on the outside and one on the inside. It was sold almost exclusively in Korea and is a rare find today. 19th is the Sony Xperia Hatsune Miku edition. In 2013, Sony released this special edition of its Xperia, a smartphone exclusively for the Japanese market. Limited to 39,000 units, it was a collaboration with the virtual pop star Hatsune Miku. The phone featured Miku-themed colors, wallpapers, and preloaded content. It is a highly sought-after piece of tech and music memorabilia. 20th is the Pepsi P1. This is not a fan concept. It is a real smartphone that was officially licensed by Pepsi in 2015. The device, a standard mid-range Android phone, was produced by a Chinese manufacturer and sold via a crowdfunding campaign in China. The campaign struggled to meet its goals, and very few of these devices were ever shipped, making the Pepsi phone a bizarre and rare footnote in tech. 21st is the Lamborghini Alpha One. While many phones just license a car brand's logo, this 2017 device was built by the automaker's subsidiary. The Alpha One was a brute of a phone. crafted from the same liquid metal alloy used in Lamborghini supercars and wrapped in fine Italian leather. With a price tag of nearly $2,500, it was a luxury statement piece, not a volume seller. Finally, at number 22, we have the Nokia 8800 Sapphire Arte. Released in 2007, this was the pinnacle of the premium feature phone era. It was a precision-engineered slider phone built from stainless steel with a display protected by a single, large sapphire crystal. Its iconic, smooth sliding mechanism was built on ball bearings. It cost a fortune and remains one of the most elegant and rare status symbols of its time. Which of these 22 phones do you wish had become a mainstream success? Let us know your pick in the comments below. If you enjoyed this look into the tech vaults, please give this video a like and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you do not miss our next video. Thank you for watching.